Friends, in the last 8 to 9 days a serious virus outbreak, named Nipah virus, has been observed in India. At first, the viral attack was observed in Kerala. But, in the last few days this virus has expanded its paw in the other states like Karnataka and Telengana. In Kerala alone, 14 people have succumbed to death. Among them 13 have been confirmed for this virus by the health officials. So, the situation is pretty serious. First of all, I will tell about this viral disease and about the mode of infection. Then I will come to the symptoms and precautionary measure parts. Scientists have categorized Nipah virus amongst the most dangerous pathogens. It is an RNA virus and a zoonotic pathogen. Now, what is zoonotic pathogen? Zoonotic pathogens generally reside in typical reservoir hosts. These hosts possess natural immunity against this virus. So, they are not susceptible to this virus. Examples of these kind of reservoir hosts are apes, rodents, insects and bats. These reservoir hosts can infect humans by scratches and bites. Humans can also be infected when they come into contact with the partially eaten things by these hosts, or with their mucus, cough, urine, feces, saliva. In the case of Nipah virus, fruit bats play the role of reservoir host. Often an intermediate, amplifying host triggers more faster spreading of the infection. In the case of Nipah virus infection, pigs are the most reported intermediate hosts. Some rare instances of dogs, cats and horses being infected have also been reported. Pigs are infected directly from bats or from other infected pigs. Then they transmit the infection through coughing and emission of respiratory mucus and saliva. Humans can get infected by this virus by 3 ways. Number 1. Fruit bat to human transmission. Number 2. Pig to human transmission. Number 3. Human to human transmission. The predominant human to human transmission is of nosocomial type, that is hospital-related infection. The first outbreak of this deadly virus was reported in September 1998 in a Malaysian village named Kampung Sungai, Nipah. Therefore, the virus was named after the name of the village. Since then, another 10 to 12 such outbreaks have been reported in Southeast Asian countries, Bangladesh, India and Australia. Scientists have speculated the close proximity of fruit orchard and pig farms as the reason of this outbreak in Malaysia. Fruit orchards are preferable habitats of fruit bats. Due to close proximity of the fruit orchards and pig farms, fruit bats easily infected the intermediate hosts, the pigs. From there, this infection spread up to Singapore. The infection resulted in an enormous death toll of pig population. 106 people succumbed to death. Since then, it has become a serious concern of Southeast Asia in the last 2 decades. The mode of infection in Bangladesh and India was more direct, unlike the case of Malaysia. Here, people got infected directly from fruit bats. In various parts of Bangladesh and West Bengal, a state of India, people have the tendency to drink uncooked date palm sap. Unfortunately, fruit bats also often take this as a drink. So, fruit bats can easily contaminate this date palm sap. In fact, scientists have speculated the consumption of this contaminated sap as the cause of this viral outbreak in this part of the world. Approximately 140 people died in this region in the outbreaks of 2001 and 2007. Nosocomial infections takes a major part in the rapid spreading of this disease in this region. In case of pigs, the initial symptoms are high fever, respiratory tract infections with an incubation period of 2 to 10 days. Coughing is the main sign of the onset of this disease in pigs. In the later stages, nervousness, twitching and trembling, hemorrhaging and lesion in brain and lung are observed. In humans, the primary symptoms are high fever, severe headache, vomiting, nausea, muscle pain, with an incubation period of 4 to 14 days. In the later stages the symptoms are encephalitis, vasculitis, ischemia and thrombosis-like. Due to encephalitis-like syndromes, severe lesions in brain tissues and loss of memory are also reported in patients. Unfortunately, no drug or vaccine for this virus has been invented till date. So, Intensive life support care and complete isolation has been the only mode of treatment for this disease. As there is no cure for this disease till now, prevention seems to be the only option. Rapid growth of human population has increased the rate of deforestation. As a result, more and more animals, which can play the role of intermediate hosts, are coming in contact with humans. So, the chances of outbreaks of more this kind of zoonotic diseases are getting higher and higher. Fruit bats can cover long distances and withstand a wide range of environments. For this reason, many new regions can be easily affected by this virus. A fairly large fraction of the Southeast Asian population is heavily dependent on pig farming for food. Besides, this region has the reputation as one of the leading exporter of pork. So, together these points can open up many opportunities for such viral outbreaks. Nipah virus is a fairly new and rare virus. Naturally, we have developed almost zero immunity against this virus. Moreover, like any other RNA virus, this virus also possesses an extreme fast mutation rate. For this reason, a fatality rate of 40% to 75% have been reported in previous Nipah virus outbreaks. Number 1. Don't come into any type of contact with any kind of partially eaten fruits or vegetables. Number 2. Be abstained from having date palm juice in infection-prone areas. Number 3. If you are having a pig farm, monitor the health conditions of the pigs. Number 4. Pay extra attention to your pig farm if that is in close proximity to any fruit orchards. Number 5. If you have any pet, check its health on a regular basis. Number 6. Palm trees and banana trees are dwelling places of fruit bats. So, be careful in consuming any products of these trees. Number 7. Like any other viral infection, the initial symptoms of Nipah virus infection are high fever, headache and muscle pain. These symptoms can be very confusing and misleading. So, if you, or anyone of your family is suffering from high fever, then consult with a physician as soon as possible. Number 8. Complete isolation of the suspected or confirmed infected ones is a must. Number 9. Don't come into contact with urine and feces of fruit bats and pigs. Number 10. Health officials have declared that the disease is not transmitted through airborne pathways. But it is always safer to use respiratory masks in the infection-prone areas. Health officials are mainly recommending N95 respiratory masks. Last but not the least, don't spread wrong information and rumors about this disease. Several posts in many social media platforms are getting viral on this topic. In fact, some of them states that some drug has been invented for this disease. Keep safe distance from this kind of viral posts. Friends, that's all for today. Try to acquire more knowledge on this topic and create more awareness about it. More importantly, don't spread rumor. Stay healthy and safe.